Hello, good morning, good afternoon, really. It's good afternoon. Hey, I'm supposed to be doing a promo work session with one of my clients, and they haven't arrived yet, but I wanted to come live at noon. It's 12:06, so I'm live, and hopefully they will arrive momentarily. I have my Diane Hockman cup. Thank you, Jason. And I just made some green juice. I love ginger. Anybody else love ginger? I'm into that. I really dig the lemon ginger. Inside of this is, and by the way, Ray Williams made me drink this, except he drinks it like sludge. I want it like juice. Green apple, kale, celery, cucumbers, lemon, and ginger. Hi, Ginny. Ginny, do you want to come over here? The link's in in our Facebook group, or maybe you're busy. I don't know. I'm waiting for Sherry. Haven't seen her, but I'm gonna do the work anyway because I got a busy schedule today. So this is very, very, very good. I made a jug of it. I'll drink more later. It's delicious this morning. Now, some days it comes out like better than others, and today is just the lemons were just tart. Very good. With my Diane Hockman cup. So, all right. Anyways, let me look at my phone because Facebook comments don't come in here. A couple of you guys watching, want to say hi. And then I'm going to get into what I got to do. There is, StreamYard is not allowing Sherry to get on. I'm just going to make her pictures. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm helping. When I started out in business, one of my biggest challenges was technology. One of my friends nicknamed me the digital dingbat. I used to blow everything up. And I'm still not really a tech girl. I avoid it as much as humanly possible. Hasn't stopped me from making a whole lot of money. So I'm like a living proof. Oh, good. Thomas, Danny, Sean, hello. It hasn't stopped me from doing really, really well. And I also see a lot of people that are super technical and really good with that stuff that have the most amazing setups and blogs and all this fancy stuff, and they don't make a lot of money. So I really want you guys to keep that in mind. So when I meet someone that has a lot of potential, or somebody hires me that has a lot of potential, but they're just not good at tech yet, I just tend to do stuff, whip stuff up quick for them and explain the concept. Because what you want to do is understand the concept of the marketing, and then if you can hire someone, or you can learn the skill. Now, I always learn the skill. That's me. I like to put myself through torture, stay up all night or something, learn the skill. So what I'm doing right now, hi everybody on YouTube, excited to see some people here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make some graphics for Sherry to use in some of her promotions. And there's two tools, and I don't know if I comment here whether any of them will come up. I don't know if it will. Let me try. Again, I told you I'm not good at technology. And by the way, using this technique, not last week, but the week before, I did a promo and put down a chunk of change. So it's pretty good. First tool I'm using is a tool called Stencil, or Get Stencil. And I just put a link. I know it went to YouTube. I don't know whether it went to Facebook. Let's see if it comes up. No, I put it on Facebook. It's just dianehockman.com/stencil. In case you want to look at it. You'll see me using it. Gary Vaynerchuk told us we'd be multi-screen people, and it's a lot of times I literally have 3 screens going. I typoed it, trying to type on my thing. Sorry. .com, not con. Okay, DianeHockman.com. Becky! Hi, Becky. God, Becky, don't look at my hair. it's Corona hair. Okay, so that's the first tool. And the second tool that I'm going to be using, because who's going to ask, I might as well just give them to you, is dianehackman.com/Slazer. Okay, so let me show you what we're up to. So she's learning to do online promotion with put stencil up. In Facebook groups. And I know a lot of people, it's controversial, they're a waste of time, it's all spam. I teach a process to my clients, a process, and they start with the very basic fundamentals, and then they move up to some sophisticated stuff. But they have to understand the fundamentals first. So yeah, I do use Facebook groups before I throw people into ads, because how many of y'all have dropped a lot of money on ads because you didn't know what you were doing, you didn't have a background, you didn't have a feel for it, and then they said spend a lot of money, and you just dropped the money and trusted in, in it, but you didn't know what you were doing. So I'm not saying you, but I did it. A lot of people do it. So I teach people a process and get them very knowledgeable before they ever even think about advertising. And in my case, I rarely advertise. Once in a blue moon, it's worthwhile. Okay. So there you go. Social media is like too bountiful to spend all this money. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, I want to go to Stencil account. Stencil is a graphics program. A lot of people like Canva. I don't. I find Canva, I have a hard time with it. I always have to redo stuff. I know a lot of people love it. If you love it, use Canva. Go for it, use Canva. I like this program because I find it to be super easy, and the outlines on your copy to make something pop. Watch this. If I take away the outline, you see how you can't see it? And then I put in, can everybody see me? Just so I can check. And then if I put the outline on, voila, right? Voila. It's very visible. It's very cool. And it took me approximately 30 seconds to make this. So Canva, Stencil, again, it's dianehackman.com/stencil, STENCIL. If you want to look at it, they give you some free images. Whichever you want, whatever makes you happy. But this outline, for me, makes this product worth it. And it has all the royalty-free images and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload. I've gone and cut out images of beautiful Sherry. Let me make sure she's not over here yet. Right? Looks like, no, she's not here. I've gone and cut out with this tool, which is dianehackman.com/Slazer. I've cut out a bunch of pictures that she took. Oh, I don't have it. My login's not on this browser. So I cut out a bunch of pictures. You see these cut out pictures of me here. And I'm going to upload all of the pictures I cut out of her. And they're all here. I have to do them all at one time. Okay. One's there already. Will let me do them all? It will. Look, 10 of them. That's awesome. Let me see what you guys are up to. Thank you, Becky. Thank you. And please message me, or I will message you if you got your product. Awesome. Did you start it today, honey? Awesome. We got there quicker than I expected. Okay, I'm just waiting for these all to upload. So I'll someone over here. So what I'm doing is I'm showing her how to promote. We're using My Lead System Pro. A lot of you guys know I've been the top affiliate there for many moons, but it doesn't matter what you're in. You can use this with anything. Load. I'm showing her how to promote the Done For You campaigns, but instead of just using their copy and their images, we're using our own. So they have like 30 free giveaway campaigns in here. Things you can, how to make an ebook, how to run your first ad, how to sponsor 6 reps with $5 Facebook ads, how to, do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. So there's all these campaigns. And she's learning how to promote the campaigns to generate leads, leading up to her creating her own campaigns for her own things. Okay, a lot of people get confused when I teach them how to do this. It's because I want you to not think about you in the first stages. If you are thinking about you, you will second guess yourself, you will doubt yourself, you will believe you're not enough, I can't do this, I can't do that, and you stay still, you don't do anything. So I get people doing busy work, learning daily method of operation, learning to get stuff done, right? And then when they do that, then when we get to the part where they're creating stuff surrounding them and who they are and what they do, and we build them up for 30 days, it becomes much easier because they already know how to promote something and get leads. Now the leads are theirs. And a lead that is specific to you is 1,000 times more valuable than a lead that is generic. You know, a lead that wants to learn how to do free ebooks, it's great. But a lead that, like Sherry is a little bit more mature than me. So for Sherry saying, technology has always been my downfall, but I watched this training and learned how to build an ebook in an hour. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making that up. That would be very valuable because she'd attract people maybe in the same age group, or she'd attract women, or she'd attract people that like her, like just liked the picture and liked the commentary. And those leads become very valuable. And a lot of times people go, well, Di, how do you do what you do with such a small list? It's because all my leads and my whole list is specific to me. So with 4,000 or 5,000 people, I can compete with guys with lists of 100,000 because the lists are all specific to me, not specific to a way to make money. Hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. Hi, Mike Hobbs. When you have a list that is yours, that loves you, that is specific to you, that opens because they want to hear from you, that reads your letters because they bring value, that list is so much more valuable than the list that's just looking to get rich. And it tends to have a lot more, your retention is higher, so on and so forth. So this is the campaign, which is create your first ebook. It's the first one. And hopefully we get Sherry on here because without her, it's hard to do these. Let's go back over here. But I'm going to pull over one of her pictures. Going to make it big. Okay. And I can put something behind her. Let's put, I just put in pattern. Yeah. I kind of like that for her. Kind of matches her outfit. I'll look at your comments in a second. I think what we're going to do is change the text color to white. I like to stick with black and white. A lot of people start getting into purple and this and that. Unless you're a graphic designer, most of the time when I see people start to play with colors and different things, it doesn't look that good. So keep that in mind. Okay. So now we've taken her, kind of make this a little bigger, from an anonymous person promoting how to make an ebook to a person that people can see. And she's saying that she created her very first ebook to get leads. You can too. She's going to attract a certain type of people to her, which is the exact type that she wants. Because in her case, she has years and years and years of experience in so many other things. But in technology, she doesn't. So she doesn't want to get someone that's going to be demanding of her technology-wise. She wants to get someone that wants to learn along with her. She's a couple steps ahead of them. So this is a very effective promotion. Let me just save it. Download. That's it. Okay. For those of you guys that might be wondering, Sherry is part of my Fab 4 group. Each month or month and a half or so, I take 4 students and they come work with me for 90 days. And during that 90 days, I take them basically from novice to somebody who has full systems built, etc. It's a group thing. It's only 4 people. I find that people learn better when they're seeing each other, but you also get 6 hours of one-on-one time. It's incredibly reasonably priced. I just love doing it for the right people. So if anybody wanted to know about that, let me know. I'm deciding whether I'm going to start a group. I have multiple appointments today to talk to some people, and we'll close it out. So if we're going to start it, it'll start in just a couple days. And so this group is in their first 30 days or just finishing up their first 30 days. And they're basically to the point where they're now becoming the focal point of their marketing. They haven't created their own, oops, there's a typo in it. They haven't created their own stuff yet, like as far as their own ebooks or their own courses or anything like that. And some of them will get up to that, and some of them won't. A lot of them just want to promote their MLM, which is cool, but we want to teach them how to stand out. We want to teach them how to have a list. We want to teach them how to upgrade people, et cetera, et cetera. So I need to resave this and re-download it because I'm going to typo. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying. So it's just lots of people watching. All right. So you guys just saw the first one. Let me come back over here and see if by any chance she got on. Oops. Photos. Yay! You did it! Do you have audio?
Here, but I'm here.
Yay! Excellent. Well, I already made one. Did you happen to see it?
No, part of it.
Okay, I'll show you in a second. Let me just stop sharing. Come on, I can see you. Everybody, this is Sherry. Beautiful lady in the picture I just made. All right. So we still have a lot of. Are you something that's making a lot of that background noise? Perhaps touching your keyboard.
Oh, hold on.
Background noise. Like clicking and stuff. Not in the house, Sherry. It's just clicking, like you're touching stuff.
Okay, I think this is going to be better.
Yeah, it sounded like you were clicking and touching stuff, not like it's in the household.
And I wasn't, huh? Maybe it's the ceiling fan.
What device are you on right now?
Right now, I had to be on my phone because for some reason, this StreamYard does not allow my laptop. And I do have Chrome and I have Safari, so I was working on that. And you know, I'm not that high tech, so I was really trying to get it ready.
Okay. Well, what I want you to do this weekend is I want you to grab one of the other people in our group or a friend, and I want you to practice going live, Zoom, and connecting to these different things. It's going to be really, really, really important for you. Okay, but
Okay.
you do the right thing, and for everybody that's watching, when you're stuck, just do what you can. A lot of people would have given up. And so you did the right thing. You knew that I wanted you on a laptop, but it just wasn't working out. So you just did something else. Okay, want to see something?
Yep, I do.
Come on, stop. Wait, what are you doing? Being weird. Okay. There's your first graphic.
Whoa.
Do you like it or no? We can make
Yes.
But I just saw that background and it matched your shirt kind of, and I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Good. Good.
I'm excited to learn how to grow.
Well, let me show you slowly, and then you're just going to have to practice. Okay.
Okay.
I'll show you what I did. So I uploaded in this upload section. I uploaded your pictures. Okay. So if I upload another picture, just go to upload images right down here. And by the way, this is recorded, so you can come back and later. And I can pick any picture. I already uploaded those. Here, I'll pick these, which I think I already uploaded. So it's uploading. So it's that simple. You just click on upload and you pick a picture and it uploads it. Okay. And of course, I've already cut the pictures out and I gave them to you, so you have them already cut out. You don't need to go and get that tool to cut them out. And by the way, for those of you that are watching, the tool I use is dianehockman.com/Slazzer, Slazzer, but there's lots of tools that do it. I think Canva does it. So there's lots of tools that will allow you to cut stuff out. By the way, I really liked this one. I thought it was fun because we can do a don't tell anyone, type of thing, giveaway. So I thought this was a fun picture. So all I did.
Oops. No.
Can you see? Sherry? Did I lose you? Are you there?
I can't hear you right now, Diane, but I will be looking at this.
Okay. You'll watch it again after. I don't know why you can't hear me.
There you are. Mm-hmm.
Sherry, what you might want to do, I guess you can't. You might want to turn off the volume on your phone.
Okay.
You got your headphones, and go turn on your laptop and watch me live on Facebook. So you can hear me on Facebook.
Perfect.
Is another option. And I'm just going to make a bunch of graphics for you. I mean, at this point, what I always say is just get it done, and then you can learn. But not doing the promotion because you're trying to figure out a graphic is not the way we want to go. And let me talk to everybody about that. And we're not going to stay on too long today. We're just going to look these up. Guys, I watch people constantly. I can't start my business if I don't have a website. I can't. Now, you have to put the microphone on your phone. Not the way we want to go. And let me talk to everybody about that. And I'm not going to stay on too long here. You gotta mute yourself on here. I'll do it. People constantly. I can't. There we go. Solve the problem. I can't start my business because I don't have a website yet. I can't do this because I don't have that. I can't do this. And what happens is people are on a ladder of trying to buy the success that they want, and they think that next thing is going to be the answer. And I'm sitting here, I'm selling stuff all day long, but I really try to make people clear. Make a purchase or invest in coaching or training or a course because you're ready to utilize it, not because you think it's the solution. The solution is never, ever, ever outside of you guys. It's never. So the key to coming down the road is to, if you hit a roadblock, you look at it and you go, okay, how can I go around it, over it, under it, or through it? Sometimes you can smash the roadblock. In this particular case, it's just getting someone to real quick whip up graphics, and you can learn how to do them later. And by the way, you guys, if you know what you want the graphic to say, you can go to Fiverr and get them for $5. You can go, a lot of times you can hire a kid to do it. I've been trying to convince my daughter, who's been home for Corona because we were on shutdown and still kind of are. I've been trying to convince her to learn to do this stuff. She'll kill me for saying it because it's just extra money because people will pay for graphics because it seems like it's such a technical hard thing, but it's not for the kids. So that's it. The reason why I learned how to do them was simply because, and I gave up on other software and then I found software that I like. But the reason why I learned how to do them is simply because I'm a promoter and I needed to get the word out. Now, by the way, you don't need to use images of yourself in your promotional graphics. I just think they're fun and they make people kind of know who you are. We're celebritizing you. Sherry, I know you can't speak to me, but it would be really helpful if I had any of the words that you wrote for your campaigns. If you happen to have them, put them in the Fab 4 and I can work with those because then they'll be more customized. But if not, I'm just going to make you some generic stuff. I'm going to make some generic stuff right now.
Okay.
Well, I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you. Why do I hear you? Text color white. Color black. I don't know if I like it. Let's see how far. Come on. My computer's locking up. This can be used with almost anything. I don't like that.
Oh, look at that one.
Do you like the tulips or no? I think it's too busy. By the way, if I were working with someone and doing stuff like this with someone, each person, their personality is different. They're feeling like
Yeah, I do. It looks happy.
Your aura
No,
is
I
your.
think it's okay. It's busy, but it's happy.
Okay, I think it's too busy and the words aren't popping, which I'm probably going to find something else with back there. But your aura is very purple. It's very spiritual, kind of. I don't know. It's the way I feel about you. And maybe I'm wrong, but. I just want something that makes the words pop.
No, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to change the spacing. Guys, just so you know, if you're going to use something long-term for a while, put a little time and thought into it. But if it's something that you're whipping up to promote something that's happening in a half an hour, just whip it up. Just, don't worry about it. Like, it's, same thing with copying. Just say something, just promote, and you get better as you go. I kind of like that. This can be used with anyone, I'm sure. But hopefully you guys understand that. Jason Nagel, wait, I have to stop sharing while this is doing this. Is he still here? Wait, I'm on like 2 different browsers. Oh, Stephanie's here.
Hey guys.
Wait, Stephanie, did it happen?
Did what? Today's my last day, yeah.
It's your last day. It is. Stephanie has retired at the ripe young age of whatever you are.
39.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me do this. And then I have to show Jason something if he's still here. Yay, congratulations, Stephanie. Jason, if you're here, I'm drinking my green juice out of my Diane Hoffman wine glass that you made me. Thank you. Thank you. You may not be looking, maybe, but I love you. Thank you. You may not still be here. So good. I never thought I'd want to drink green things. It's so good. It's delicious. Life must be changing. Anyway, so what I was just saying is really decide. Same thing with when you're writing copy. For those of you that learn to write copy, if it's something that you're just whipping off and you're never going to use again, just write something. Just try it. Write something. If it's something you're going to use time and time again, like the copy on your website, think about it then. So get some maybe even pro help. Promo for something that's going on at 7 o'clock tonight, and it's a one-time throwaway piece. Whip up a graphic real quick, make it cute, have fun. If it's something you're going to use long-term, Jenny says, I have people on YouTube and Facebook watching. So, and Jenny says she has to behave today, so she can't be on with us. I don't know what she's up to. She's probably fishing or something. She's doing something with the kids. So let's make some more. How do you feel, Steph?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
right?
It's bittersweet, you know, because I've put so much hard work and dedication into that company for 7 years. But I'm excited for the next chapter too. So
Absolutely. I remember when I left my job to be with the kids. I really wanted to be with the kids, but I loved my job. I loved the people I worked with. And
yeah.
that day, I was like, am I doing the right thing? Am I, you know?
Yeah, the team and the people and those relationships, that's where I'll miss, you know. I'll miss the people.
So
I
just,
won't miss having to answer to someone or be on the clock or those types of things where I can
you can
build
be
my own day.
you can be a weirdo like me.
Yep.
It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. All right. Show screen. Did you, it's not Jenny. Hello, Sherry. Did you send me some of the words or no? You wrote, perchance. Let me look. Because if I had your copy, otherwise I'm going to make generic. Oops. Sherry, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get in
Okay.
because I've got them on my phone.
Okay. And you can either email them to me, or you could at Diane Hockman at Gmail, or you can put them in the group, copy and paste them into the group, whatever you like. I'm going to make a couple more generic ones, just so you have some stuff to work with. By the way, Steph, off the hook what you've been doing.
Thank you.
The hook, the creativity, it thrills me. I squealed, I squealed. Okay, hide this.
You know, and you're talking to Sherry about the backgrounds. I was watching before you added me in, and there were a couple of mine where I just thought nothing back there just seemed better. Or just one of them I used just like a beige gradient background instead of something busy. I felt like it needed to just kind of be simple for me.
And that's, everything has to do with the picture, what you want to convey. You also can, on other tools on your phone, you can doodle on pictures and draw squiggles and hearts, and so it has a handwritten look.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all different types of things, and it's really, I'm just showing the basics of how to do it, and then you guys add your creativity to them. One person's vibe is very different. I was saying this before you came on. Everybody's vibe is very different. My vibe is, look at me. Let me take Sherry out for a minute. Steph, you know me well. I can't go on a stage and not do this baloney. It's like I look at myself afterwards and I'm like,
or when you put a yellow dress on, it's your face in the back. You turned around.
Well, because so I can't not do this silliness. My favorite one though is this one that somebody caught while I was on stage. Let me do. This was several years ago, but this was the first time that I realized how animated and ridiculous I am. And I use this in a lot of graphics because people think it's funny, but this isn't posed. This is me being
real life
on stage. So I was making some for Ray too. This one I really like.
That's cute. That one's cute. Yeah, I like that.
Right. So, and you were there when I was doing this stuff. So I just use pictures, and pictures that give people a sense of who I am. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of ridiculous pictures. Why? Because I'm ridiculous, So we went from the other day doing stuff like this, which was simple, right? Mm-hmm. Doing stuff like this, Sherry says, create your own ebook fast and easy, right? To doing this. this, which is so much more Sherry, I think. Well, that one has the tape on it. Right? To doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So it evolves. So let's do some more of her stuff. And then I'm going to do speed round like we did before. Maybe another one of those campaigns. I can't think of one.
There's InstaBiz Builder.
Some generic ones.
Yeah.
Are you going to have dinner or anything tonight? Just hanging with the pups.
Say it again.
Are you going out to dinner or anything tonight to celebrate, or just hanging out with the pups, or what are you doing?
So my true team is doing a Zoom for me. We're doing a cocktail hour Zoom.
Oh, nice. Although I kind of knew, but anyway.
Justin's still on lockdown. We don't go to restaurants.
I didn't know if you knew. So.
We'll do DoorDash, but you know.
Well, maybe I'll order in for it too.
Jerry's cutouts came out great. She sent you some really good pictures.
And she's really photogenic.
Yeah. That one almost looks natural, like she was really by that plant.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of going for. I like it. Yeah, my way. Who's calling me? It's like the second 860 number call I've gotten today. Do I owe someone money or something that I'm not aware of? I don't think so.
I got a collection call this morning for a family member, and I was like, you've got the wrong number. A little strange.
Every once in a while, there was a glitch with my Carly's. I have it all set up on, auto pay. Everything's on auto pay. And apparently in Connecticut, we have state tax. And apparently, they don't take the tax out automatically. So I was late on my taxes. Or they paid the taxes and I was late paying them. And I didn't know,
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean I'm late? And the girl goes, oh, it's an easy, it happens and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Well, we traded in our vehicles instead of having two to get one, and moved at the same time. And I was late on my first payment because it went to the old address. I mean, it was just an honest mistake, but they called me and I was like, let's set up the auto pay now. It happened. Yeah.
I'm not into these wordings, but there's always a time and a place for it. Move it over. Actually, I don't like that one. I like that. I like that better. I want to go to some waves. I'm like beach, meeting the beach. I like that one better. So I'm off my Facebook, so I don't know if anybody said anything.
Oh, I'm not on there either.
I was, but then I was looking for something and got distracted. And I can't see the comments, so let me look. And yeah, my Facebook load rate does this sometimes. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, now we'll change the background to something else.
Where'd Sherry go? To send you pictures?
I think she's still in there, but she's having challenges with the sound.
Oh.
So she's watching as best she can. That's why I'm just making them. Yeah, that's all right. Stay. You know, I know for some people watching me do anything remotely technical is like fingernails on a chalkboard, and I get it. But there's more people like me than there are like you, and there's more people that want to see me do stuff slow and have typos like that. So this is easy. The writing's on the wall. You know, you need to learn how to do whatever. My thing. Let's see. 20 comments.
Are these just common catchphrases so she can use them with various campaigns?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making like generic ones, and then her copy can go with the graphic. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, the writing's on the wall. You need to learn how to run a simple Facebook ad if you want to be whatever. So, but it could be anything. The writing's on the wall. This incredible new product is helping, you know, people lose weight like crazy. The writing on the wall. So it can be used for anything.
Yep.
And that's what I'm going for. Because I can give her 10, 15 to work with, she'll be in good shape. Actually,
I like that without the copy on it. Think outside the box.
yeah.
It's a cute background.
The other thing I want you guys to realize, when you're using a tool like this, you can just use the graphics and download them and don't write anything on them. Like, you know, like this one. Got questions? You know, and type that, I put that on your wall. Got questions? I'm doing a Q&A here on my Facebook wall at 2 p.m. So there's a graphic in here for almost anything. You don't have to superimpose something on everything. You know, and just screwing around, right? You can take a picture like this and sit in, I'd rather be with my dog today. How about you? Or, you know, social media engagement posts. You can use your own dog, obviously. But you can have a lot of fun with stuff. Like this.
That is cute.
Your own song, you know, or whatever. So you look through and you look at the picture and you just get a little inspiration.
I don't know Sherry too well. Does she have pets?
I don't know yet, but I'm just giving you guys some ideas. But you could CNN, Fox News, or kitty videos. You choose, you know, something like that. If you want to lighten it up, there's so many different things that you can do that make people go, "Oh, those kittens are so cute," or "I love my kitty," or "I don't watch the news anymore," and that engagement that we can get when we're discussing something that people dig. By the way, this is how people do, you know, those the graphics with the 4 pictures, which one do you prefer, beach,
Yeah.
mountain, so you go like this, right? And then you do the mountain and, so you put the 4. And then so which one do you prefer? That type of stuff. All right, let me do her things. I want to start over. Change the
When I was working on some graphics last night, it took me longer to pick a font than do the whole rest of the graphic with cropping and everything.
and that's why I like if they use it a lot, awesome, think about it. I like to make these little templates where, so I'm explaining, but I got to change something first. My brain is going, do this first, then explain. I don't know that I like that.
With the wrong font, it gave it different feelings. It was weird how,
Yeah.
just the shape of the words made it just feel differently.
So what, 100%. What I like to do is create like a template, right? And so let's say we decided we like this, which I'm not in love with. I'll be truthful. Well, let's say we decided we like this, right? Sherry, you stay there. Okay. Let's say we decided we like this. Now, we just use the same template, swap out the words, swap out a background, it looks completely different. Because if I put a picture behind it, and just edit the copy,
Yeah.
and I can change the font if I want, because it's one click to change the font. But now, this looks completely different than what I did before.
Yeah.
Just for fun. Aww. And so I call these stuff stupid housewife tricks, but I'm no longer a housewife, so I don't know what I'm going to call them from now on. But they're like these little things that don't cost a dime, that you can do quick and easy, that look cool.
Yeah.
And people are looking to have fancy stuff and spend a lot of money. And I'm just having fun and ripping stuff off. And it's it's how you get a lot of content out. And I just save stuff and keep doing stuff. And I can show you guys how I do this with a video production line too. And by the way, I want to thank you and Sherry, because now that I have students again, because I'm basically not really taught for like 3 years stuff, now I want to do it all again. So it's actually revving me back up to want to do it, because I had no desire, because I had nobody, I wasn't teaching anybody, and I wasn't doing stuff. So hopefully we'll get the next, the freshman class to come in, and get some new people that want to learn, which should be awesome. So now I'm just going to swap out the picture, swap out the background. and swap the words. Now this one looks like seashells. Of course, I don't like any of these seashell pictures. They're weird. There's turtles. No. Her shirt is busy. It's a print. So we want something that's not too.
Yep.
Show you what I got in the mail today. I don't want somebody cleaning my tiles. I just feel like
Those yellow rubber gloves.
no. No, see, I don't want to spend too much time. Okay. I put in here. It's over there for me. You come over here. You come over here. We're gonna make it a scripty something. Ooh. Ooh.
That's how I felt last night. On my way, Shay. Move over. This way. I like that wood.
Yeah, me too. Okay, a little bigger. Grow up, grow up, grow up. Like that one. So we probably made, during this time period, I don't know how many graphics already. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had a table one.
At least a dozen or so, yeah.
Well, I did 9 so far, so that's cool. We've been here, I got on at 12:06 and Sherry wasn't here yet because she's having tech stuff. I like the wood. I want to do more with the wood. But if I can give her a dozen, look at this one. It's
That's
adorable.
cute.
I'm a terrible typist, so I decided to become a copywriter. Let's change this. If anybody has any questions or anything, definitely reach out to me on Facebook if you want to know about the Fab 4 program, if you want to know about the secret project that's coming up that nobody knows about yet. That's going to cost $1. Legit, $1. If you want to know how I made my green juice, tell me what you want to know.
What's your favorite green juice?
Today I made green apple, kale, celery, cucumber, lemon, and ginger. And anything with lemon and ginger in it, so good. So good. Mr. Williams made me do this. So he drinks it like sludgy style, blended with all the I like juice. So I really like this one. Can you hear Sherry at all?
No.
Wait, she's back in another window. Sherry, can we hear you? I see you smiling. You're very, very cute. I made you 10. Is that okay to start with? Can you hear me or no?
Yes, I can hear you. No, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I made you 10.
Hi, Stephanie. I can hear you.
I made you 10 to start with. Will that tide you over? Because we're going to move to the
Yes,
next
thank you so much.
thing. So I think that this will at least
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. And I made them pretty generic, so you can put any kind of copy you want. Okay. It's after 1. I have to get running, my beauties. Stephanie, I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
Unless you don't want me there.
No, of course.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm going to put them all in the group for you so you can download them all. Super excited. And Steph, it's a big day for you. And drink it in. You worked really, really.
Bye, Stephanie. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Sherry.
You worked really hard for this day. Really hard, and it's
Thanks.
you know.
Me too.
All right, guys, I will see you guys in the group. And if anybody needs me, just message me on Facebook or Diane Hockman at Gmail or Diane@DianeHockman.com. Hopefully you had some fun. Again, the 2 tools I used are DianeHockman.com/Slazer, or however you say it, to cut those out if you need them now. I really appreciate it if you go through my link. I think I get a credit towards my membership or whatever I get. And the other one is DianeHockman.com/stencil. That's the graphics program. And again, if you're buying it, you know, and by the way, they give you free. They give you 10 free images and free stuff. So you don't have to buy anything. But I'd appreciate if you go through my link in case you ever do buy something, because it helps me have my page. So, alrighty, kids, I will see you guys in the group because we're about to build things. It's gonna be fun.
Yay!
All right,
Y'all have a good afternoon. See ya.
see you later. Bye. Congrats.
Thanks.